Yeah, guys, welcome to the B.B.S.T Productions podcast. That's a mouthful. And today, normal crew, and what are we talking about, Dawson?
We're talking about parallel universes and the whole idea of alien life and possible dimensions and everything. Devin, you want to start it?
Okay.
It's Monday, guys.
It's Monday.
Parallel universes.
And we got trouble being too loud, so we gotta be quiet.
Parallel universes. Well, a parallel universe, I don't really see that as being a physical possibility.
You're wrong.
Shut up. Brandon.
We will let you debate your point after he's done.
You're
I
wrong.
don't really see any physical possibility for there to be parallel universes. Like, as if saying there was a parallel one to the one that we are in right now. What would your definition of a parallel universe even be? Would we be in different positions, or would we be different genders? Would I be girl? No. You can't say that on YouTube, Brendan.
Beep.
We'll just cut that part out.
We know we're just
Keep going, Chuck. Anyway. I forgot what I was you did.
switching places, being different genders.
If we were different genders, okay, would that make us a parallel universe?
Yes.
Because it's like the exact opposite, or would we also have to be sitting in different positions in these chairs, in a different room, in a different place, like the exact flip of on the Earth? Maybe we're in China instead. Is that a parallel universe?
Mm-hmm.
If so, we wouldn't be the same person. It's not a parallel universe, it's ours, because you can compare yourself, the exact opposite of you, with somebody on the other side of the planet, probably right now. So what is your definition of a parallel universe?
A parallel universe is just where something in the universe is different from yours. I mean, it's like we can be in the exact same spot, but this desk be switched over there, or like different color of the walls. The parallel universe is something that's different. It doesn't have to be us specifically. It can be the world around us.
No, okay.
Then it's not parallel.
Yes. No.
Really interesting little. You guys remember Super Mario Galaxy?
Yeah. I didn't play it.
Long time back. But
Got this now for the DS.
yeah, it's now out for DS, and I think Wii U's trying to come out with. I mean, they're remaking it.
It's always
But
been
at the very end of that game, the chick or the black hole, it opens up, and spoiler alert, and all the stars
Before the game that came out.
they give their little lives to make the universe again.
Mm-hmm.
She talks about how every so 1,000 years or whatever, the universe is reborn differently.
Mm-hmm.
So like at the beginning of this game, everybody's at a different planet. Oh, because Bowser's over here, Mario's here, and then Rosalina's way over here. But when it's Rosalina, it's the blonde. That's
Peach?
No, Peach is here. Rosalina's here. Different.
I don't know. I didn't play it.
She's a different character. But at the end of the game, when the universe is reborn, everybody's all on the same planet. That would technically be a parallel universe
Mm-hmm.
because it was not. It was different. It was the same characters. Everybody was still there. Just now everybody's on the same planet. But it's different enough to where it makes it a parallel universe.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it has to be detailed to us specifically. It doesn't have to change the person. Like in a Doctor Who episode, spoiler, I don't know, I think it's like season 2 episode, pretty early on. It's like the TARDIS drops out of the universe and falls into another one. And in this one, same characters, everyone's still here. Besides, then it's just an event that happens that changes the world, not something that's wrong with the person. So it doesn't have to be detailed to us like you were saying.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think it's possible to have a parallel universe? Do you think it's a good possibility?
That there's different ones?
That there's different ones. Well, yeah, there's most likely going to be different ones. Because I highly doubt that if you fly enough out of here, you're going to fall off somebody's desk. Yeah, I doubt we're on a big school table right now. But I have thought about, like, what if our little solar system and everything right here that we're in, we could be that big to something else out there.
It's true. I used to think about
You ever
that.
think about the inside of an atom,
Mhm.
how empty it is in there?
Mhm.
What if it's not so empty? What if there's just planets so small in there? What if it's a whole other solar system inside of
Kind
an
of
atom?
like the whole Horton years ago. That whole little thing.
That whole world is like that big. Yeah.
It's minuscule.
I used
what
to-
we would think.
Yeah, I used to think like what if this is like kind of like a video game? I used to think something like that. That's just kind of went along the lines of maybe like there's something else bigger out there.
I just always picture it. There's a little kid in his room. And
That's good stuff.
well, there's
Right.
there's a little kid in his room, and his entire room is filled with other little planets. But he thinks them as toys. But on these planets, if you zoom in on what they actually are, say one of them's Earth. Okay, so the kid is now out there, but we think we're life-size. So then, somewhere on our planet, there's a little kid in his room that has toys that are of a different planet. So you zoom in on that planet, so now that planet, instead of being this big, is now that big. And now it's this big. And it's just continuous.
It's just a continuous string of life.
Until you either get too big or too small.
Did you guys ever see Lego movie?
Yes, Lego movie.
Is that where you got that from? Because Lego movie.
Copyright.
You throw me that one.
You can't copyright this. No.
Good catch.
It will not copyright you
Anyway.
singing a song.
Anyway, Lego movie. Did you ever see it?
What?
The Lego movie.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's basically just a kid who it's like isn't it Will Ferrell's dad is like
Yeah.
set up the town perfectly and everything.
Just
It's
live
basically the
together.
Legos are just living their life throughout the town, and the whole thing is based off the kid's imagination.
And then the dad comes in and he's gonna start gluing it all together. Well, it's not really based. Yeah, spoiler alert. Everything you're about to hear is probably a spoiler for me if you have not seen that yet. So just kind of skip this ahead a little bit. Anyway, it's not really his imagination because if you remember back when Dad had the little Lego guy, what was his name?
Steve?
I don't want to say Steve, but that's what I was thinking. Something. Oh my God, it was right there on the tip of my tongue.
No Wi-Fi here.
I don't know. Let's just call him the chosen one.
He was the chosen
The
one.
chosen one. There you
The
go.
architect. Okay.
But he was on the desk next to the dad, moving.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an imagination. The thing was moving across the desk, like having a seizure or something.
And it fell off, so technically.
They are alive.
Yeah.
And then in that movie, he brought him back to life. How? Like I forget. Because he died, and the little kid brought him back to life using like glue or something.
No, he threw him back into something.
He used he fell off the world, and then he landed on the ground, and the guy picked up, and he had like a bunch of paper towel, cardboard things all taped up together.
Yeah,
and
and
it
he
said the magic portal, and he stuck him down that thing and put him
shot
back
him
into
down.
the city.
So then he fell back, and then he was back in Lego World. But I mean, yeah, that would be a parallel universe. If you think about it, it's a universe different than ours. Any universe different than ours is a parallel universe, one that will never technically interact.
Yeah. Well, the movie was good.